In order to get and keep the money you have, there are things you must know, habits you have to have in place. Today, I want to talk about things to avoid on your pathway to becoming rich. So, if you're looking to get ahead, what you first have to understand is the relationship between time and your money. Now, what that means is that that's a one-to-one relationship. What you put into work is what you get out of it. Now, for those who are looking to get more, what you have to understand very quickly is that that's not enough. The money you save for the next 30 years, pension, your Social Security, when that's all calculated, what you're going to quickly realize is that that is not enough to retire. So what do you have to do now? You have to earn more. So that could be working overtime, opening up a small business, learning how to get passive income, something that's going to help you get extra income so that way you can invest it. You can do more with it. And what that means is that you can put that money into stocks. You can reinvest in yourself. You can buy property. You can use that money as seed money to invest in someone else. But you want to have your money working for you, even while you sleep. So that money that is now extra is now working for you, which is going to make you more money. So at the end of the day, instead of working that one-to-one outcome, you're going to have one or two. That money is going to be working exponentially for you. And as you make more money, as you invest more money, it's going to grow on an exponential level. That's what's going to help you retire. That's what's going to help you get to your end goal of making more. Don't become too focused on other people's lifestyles. What you have to realize is that everyone's life's journey is different. And your race is your race. So some people take off faster than others. Some people finish faster than others. But you'll get to your destination in time. What I mean by this is that you see celebrities on TV showing their houses, their cars, their watches, and it's all enticing. It's flashy, it's new, it's the nicest styles, the newest brands. But what you don't know is that sometimes people who live those type of lifestyles don't have luxurious money. Sometimes you have people that live in debt and they think that that's okay because they're keeping up appearances for other people. This is not the way you want to live your lifestyle, because what happens is you're constantly paying out money. You'll never own your car because you get a new car every year. You get the newest house, the biggest house on the block, but next thing you know, your house broke. You're not able to buy furniture for the home, and now you're struggling to make your payments. It becomes very difficult, very stressful, and it affects other parts of your life. What people with money, what they actually do, people who are rich, they buy a smaller home. Their home is paid off. Their cars are paid off. When they do buy a car, it's a used car, secondhand used car. So that way they can use their money for other things. They live life with their money, not have to work to keep up with what they're buying for their life. Nothing worth getting will be given to you. And what I mean by that is that with all you do, everything you touch, you have to put 100% hard work into it. And from the perspective of money, the best example I can give you is that think of an NBA player, an NFL player. You have a person who's been working since elementary school, middle school, high school, college. And now they're 21, 22 with a contract that's worth $10 million. Now, this person put in 10, 15 years worth of work before they even seen a payday. Early mornings, late nights, you have to eat a certain way. All that time, all that preparation, now they got a contract that's worth millions, and that's perfect. And a lot of people want to do the same thing, but most of the time we're too busy in our heads. Say if you want to become an author, and you have all these great ideas, and you're telling all your friends and family, hey, I'm going to be an author, I'm going to be a national bestseller one day. But you've never put the pen to paper. You've never even taken that first step. And by taking that first step, you're already getting ahead. Even if you fail, you're still learning one way to not do it that way. So with hard work, sometimes you have to take that first step. Sometimes you have to run before you're ready, leap before you know how to swim, and then figure it out as you go along. Sometimes by doing it, that's the best lesson. You're able to learn a little bit quicker, a little bit sooner, and then you have ways. You can find your mentor. You can read books. You can go online and learn how to get better at your craft, perfect your craft. So that way, if you're looking to start a small business, you know how to do it. You've talked to a person that's already done it before. You can get there a little bit sooner. Falling victim to family and friends' expectations can cause you to spend more money. You have to understand that your family and friends' opinions of you are very important, but that should not be all in. Now, what I mean by that is your family and friends may be ready for you to buy a house or ready for you to get a new car because they think that you should be there or you should have this type of job. You don't go out and do those things unless you know you're ready to. What you don't want to do is get a new car because your family think you should have a car, and then next thing you know, you're responsible for the bill, but they're not. That's something you have to keep up with. That affects your credit. Your car may be good to go. It may be perfectly fine, but they think that you should have a new car because it's a status symbol. Your inner circle affects how you spend money. As they say, birds of a feather flock together. It's the same way. If your friends are flashy, materialistic, big spenders, like to go shopping, more than likely you'll be also. If your family's the same way, that affects you as well. And say you had that same group of friends on the other end who were entrepreneurial, who were looking to start a new business, looking to invest, trying to find ways to make their money work for them. That affects you too. You will be with them because your energy feeds off each other. You guys want to be together. You want to sharpen each other to get to the next point, to do more, and that's going to help you get there. So what you have to understand is that sometimes your friends can have toxic behaviors that affects you. And not to say that they're bad people, it's just that certain behaviors unconsciously affect you because you're always around them. If your friends go to the nicest restaurants, guess where you'll be? You'll be right along with them. So what you need to do is figure out, hey, this is what I want to accomplish. Does this match up? And if so, you may have to change your circle. And that's okay because that's going to help you get to the next level, the people you're around. Hey everybody, thanks for watching the video. If you learned something new, I ask that you put it down in the comment section down below. I want to see what impacted you the most. And as always, I want you to consider giving a like and sharing the video as well. Thanks again.